Okay, a couple more things about me. Mondays and Tuesdays and Fridays are probably my best days because Monday, after a couple hours of burn notice, I get to watch an entire afternoon of Archer. I like spy stuff. I like all those covert operation type shows, the things that they do to learn their information, how inventive they are, and all that. The neat little gadgets that they use, they're very suave, smooth personas and all that, or the straight comedic stylings of Archer. I like comedy too, a lot of comedy. I like to laugh, I like to smile. As far as games go, I like to play games that are you control an army type games. Like Advance Wars or something like that. Things where you're in command of an army. It's strategic. You turn-based movement, go against other armies, and try to match your strategies, your strengths, your weaknesses against somebody else, and somehow overcome or find their weaknesses and exploit them. The problem is everything is kind of a chain, actually, because if you have somebody by the throat, and that somebody has somebody by the throat, and somewhere down the line somebody has you at the throat, you have a circle, and it's just a matter of who's going to be the first one to break the circle. So, as much as you think you've got an advantage here, you also have to watch your back and protect your weak spots. So, I like games like that. Games that you can, you know, go and conquer, but at the same time, you need to make sure you're not conquered. So, those are some more things I like. I like to go through YouTube. I like to learn how to make interesting things. A lot of people have how to make videos. I like to go through and I like to make, or at least learn how to make some of the interesting things that other people show, especially if they're electronic product. I like that. But Fridays, burn notice goes from like 10 in the morning until all the way to about 6 o'clock in the evening. So that's why Tuesdays because from 10 o'clock at night to midnight, Archer, and for 10 to 12 in the morning, burn notice. See, I get to watch my spy shows Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in abundance. Or not Wednesday, Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, they're just maybe 2 hours. That's it. Saturday, Sunday, they don't have really anything on. Probably on demand it. Watch it on, was it USA? I can do that, but that's why Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays are, in my opinion, my best days. It's not warm enough yet to go camping, or otherwise that would be an interest of mine. And I really like to hop in the water and swim around. So, water is almost a healing element for me. If I'm feeling funky and I get in the water, kind of seems to perk me up a little bit, make me feel a little better. So, that's a couple more things about me. Now, this last week was kind of really interesting at work, because about 2 weeks ago, my supervisor was jumping my butt, telling me that I need to slow down. I'm leaving too much popcorn down the stairs of the theaters that I work in. And just Sunday morning, I was using the leaf blower to get the trash to the bottom of the theater, and we weren't quite done by about 8 o'clock. We were close, but not quite done yet. And he comes to me and, you need to hurry up. It's like, would you make up your mind? You tell me to slow down, now you tell me to hurry up. If I'm not there when he shows up, he thinks that I just ain't showing up that day. Which, I've been there every single day for the last 3 years, even when it was requested of me to give days off up and come in to cover somebody else. I've done all the extra stuff that he's asked me to do that everyone else says no to, whether it's picking up dead mice, going behind screens, cleaning up loose garbage behind them, or scrubbing floors or whatever. Most people say, no, I'm out of here, bye. And I do all this. But for some reason now he has this idea that if I'm not there when he shows up, I'm just not coming in that day. So he's a little bit difficult at times. And the last thing was the whole slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up. It's like, what do you want? You realize I cannot do the both of them. They're contradictory in terms. There's two ends of the seesaw. One side's always going to be up, one side's always going to be down. It's never going to be that both of them are in the same place at the same time. I don't think he understands this. So, it can be a little difficult dealing with him at times. And, of course, you can't tell him anything. He has an attitude of, he's in charge, just shut up and do what he tells you. He's not the boss. He is not the boss. He's a supervisor. The boss that puts their name on our paycheck is not him. He's just the senior guy at the location. Basically, it's the keys to get us in and the phone to call the bosses and tell on people if they don't do what they're supposed to do. But he likes to run the place like he owns the place, or he is the bosses that sign our paycheck. So you can't tell him anything. I've tried that before. I've tried telling him when he was using the blowing machine that he's leaving stuff behind. I don't leave anything behind. I don't even leave a speck of dust behind. I'm so perfect at it. Just shut up and do what you're told, he says. Well, occasionally he ends up going a little too far, and the bosses do notice, and they have to chew a little bit of backside off of him, put him back in his place. But until it happens, things get a little uncomfortable, and you have to deal with a very difficult personality at times. Other than that, not much has happened this week. I really don't do much. I pretty much go to work, and then I come home and stay home until I go to work. I watch my spy shows, play a few games, early to bed, early to rise, kind of thing. So I just don't do much, unless it's summertime. Then I love to go camping and swimming. So, yeah, that's a little more about me. I'll tell you some more a little bit later, and you'll get to know me eventually.